Hello guys, how are you? David DeFranco here from daviddefranco.com, as you can see right here on the screen. But today's video is not about that. Today's video is all about davidsthings.com. Now, this is a brand new website that I've been working on for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a website all about my things, from technology to books to Amiibo. This website showcases everything that I own and use on a regular basis. Okay, maybe I don't use my Amiibo every day, or maybe I don't read books every day, but that's exactly what's great about this website. If you're ever curious about everything that I own, this is where you go, davidsthings.com. So welcome to my video tour. I'm going to give you a basic and hopefully brief tour of everything that there is to experience on this brand new website of mine. So this is the homepage as of today, but of course this can change in just a matter of a few days or so. But as of right now, this is my homepage and this is my logo for David's Things. Now, if you can't tell, my logo kind of depicts the image of 3 boxes because let's face it, I'm always unboxing new things. And I mean, guys, this is my job. This is what I call work, and I could not be more grateful. Okay, so this is my primary navigation. We have audio and video, books, computer hardware, mobile devices, photo and video, and finally, last but certainly not least, video games. So this is the primary navigation. This is the easiest way of navigating all the products that are currently featured on David's Things. So for this video's purpose, let's go from audio and video to home theater. And this is where you can see all the products that I currently use on a regular basis in my living room. Okay, maybe not all the products because as of today, I cannot find the exact product on Amazon for some of my speakers. But if you are curious about the home theater receiver that I'm using, it is right here. The Harman Kardon AVR 1700 5.1 channel network connected audio video receiver with AirPlay. That's a mouthful, right? Well, of course, but this website does make it easier to find rather than just searching on Amazon, what kind of receiver does David use? davidsthings.com makes the experience that much easier. Okay, so let's go back to the homepage. And for another video example, let's go to computer hardware, webcams. Now, as of today, I use one webcam, but I do own 2. One of them is the iSight, which just happens to be right up there. Not going to reach up right now, but it is right up there, and it is also right here on davidsthings.com. But the website that I'm recording with right now is the Logitech webcam. It's a C910, I believe. Yep, there you go. Logitech HD Pro webcam C910. Now, let's say you wanted to buy this webcam for yourself on Amazon. You simply click the Buy on Amazon button, and it opens in a new tab or window, and it takes you right to Amazon. Now, as you can see right now, this webcam is selling for $270, which is downright ridiculous. And no, I did not pay that much for this webcam. The only reason it's priced so high right now is because, as you can see right here, I bought this in February 2011. For some reason, certain products, such as webcams, they triple in price. I'm not sure why. But if you are interested in buying the C920, which is the newer version of this particular webcam, look at that. You can get it for just $70. And that's primarily the reason I do not list prices on davidsthings.com because 1, prices fluctuate like a mother, and 2, you can be overcharged big time for certain products, and I would never ever want you paying over $200 for a webcam. So instead, you can go through this and then find the C920 through using this link. Alright, so one final example, then I'll show you a few more things on its website, and then I'll let you guys go. Let's get to video games, Xbox One. Clicking that link right there instantly shows you my entire Xbox One collection. Now, Destiny, I'm going to have to fix this. I'm going to have to change the featured image to the actual box art, which is right there. But as you can see, this is the easiest way to find out the current video games that I own. And I do own Titanfall, which is horribly overrated in my opinion, but I still own it. Oh, and speaking of still owning something, that's another great thing about davidsthings.com. As I get rid of products, sell them, give them away, or whatever, those products will be removed from this website. So for example, if you go to mobile devices, tablets, you'll see that I no longer own the Quantum Suppliers tablet that I reviewed about a year ago. It's not because it's a bad product, it's just I don't own it anymore. I don't use it anymore, all that good stuff. But I still do own the HP Stream 7, which is actually kind of surprising. I will be selling this shortly just because I don't use it. It's not a terrible product, but it's not something I can personally recommend. As of today, my favorite tablet by far is definitely the iPad Mini 3. Which, by the way, this could disappear from the site in just a matter of a month or two, because hopefully we'll see iPad updates by October, and the iPad Mini 4 could take the place of the iPad Mini 3. Okay, so let's explore a few more portions of this website. On the right sidebar, you'll see that we have recently viewed products. Is exactly what it sounds like. Products that you recently view will appear in this sidebar. For example, we have the HP Stream 7 and Titanfall. But then again, just the other night, I viewed this, the Asus PB278Q 27-inch Quad HD monitor. I just happen to be using 3 of them right now. So if you did recently view a certain product, it will always be in this sidebar as long as it's within the last 5 recently viewed products. And down here, we have something called random products. Again, it's exactly what it sounds like. These are just products picked out completely random because, hey, let's face it, you might be viewing a monitor on this website, but there's a good chance you might be in the mood for a Steve Jobs related book, and you can do just that. There's a Second Coming of Steve Jobs, which is a great book. I read that back in college. Unfortunately, I never finished it. I have a very hard time finishing books, but from what I read and from what I can recall, the book was great. Okay, so let's go back to the homepage. And you'll see something on the bottom here. These are what I like to call product collections. As of right now, I have 3. So these are basically groups of products to make it easier to find certain things like my Mac Pro setup, my MacBook Pro setup, and yes, even my Amiibo collection. So clicking my Amiibo collection instantly shows you all of my Amiibo. And as you can see, I have quite a few of them. And for this video's purpose, we will click on Villager Amiibo because yes, I am lucky enough to own not only 1, but 2 Villager Amiibo. And again, if I wanted to buy this on Amazon, I simply click buy on Amazon and you can get this Villager Amiibo for $33. Which, if you ask me, is not that bad. Okay, yes, granted, it is the European version, but hey, it's a Villager, and that's enough to make me happy. So going back to the homepage, let's go to one more product collection, my MacBook Pro setup. Now, this is where you can find everything that I carry along with me in my MacBook Pro bag, including my bag itself, the Case Crown Campus Messenger bag right here. And if you wanted to view a larger version, you simply click on the picture, and boom, there you go. And of course, just like other examples, you click on buy on Amazon if you want to buy this particular bag on Amazon. Very cool. The process is seamless, it's incredibly easy, and it just makes sense. But what if you want to search for a product? Well, you can do just that by using the search field, which will always be in the top right corner of this website. So let's search for iMac. And it'll take you to things related to the iMac, and there is the Apple iMac G4 17-inch. Boom! It just works. Okay, so if you look in the top left of this website, we have About. This takes you to an About page, which basically explains everything that I just explained, but in obviously a much shorter format. We can also go to Wishlist, which takes you to my Amazon wishlist, of which I'm extremely grateful for, so thank you so much for everyone who has made that possible. And last but not least, we have a contact page, which does exactly what it sounds like. If you want to send me an email through this website instead of my personal website, you can. And then in the top right corner, we have links to Facebook, right there, YouTube, boom, works just fine, and finally, Twitter, and boom, there is my Twitter. So if for whatever reason you're not following me on all those sites, those links will always be right there for your convenience. Now, scrolling down, there's something very important I have to show you. Right here, disclaimer. All products linked on David's Things are Amazon affiliate links. Yes, I am a longtime affiliate with Amazon. It's an awesome, awesome program, and it's just another way of supporting my content. So, any products that you buy through davidsthings.com, I get a small cut of that price, and it directly helps support my content. It basically helps me buy new gear, making stuff like this possible. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll finally buy a new microphone soon, because while the Snowball microphone is a great mic, it's not exactly, the best. Oh, and by the way, in the sidebar, you can also get shortcuts to the product collections that I just talked about. Again, Mac Pro setup, MacBook Pro setup, and my Amiibo collection. All right, so going back to the homepage, I believe that is it. I mean, of course, I talked more than I wanted to, but hey, what else is new? It's just me being me. But if you guys have any questions regarding davidsthings.com, comment right below. And of course, you're always free to email me and check out my personal website over at daviddufresne.co or daviddefranco.com. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed davidsthings.com. And yes, this website will be updated on a regular basis. So check it out as often as you want. Thank you again, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.